This is the Wrestling Old Head. You have entered the portal of pro wrestling.
What the world is watching.
This is the Wrestling Old Head. You have entered the portal of pro wrestling. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell because you never know when I'm going to be dropping some hotness. Now, the question is CM Punk the type of guy to sell his soul to The Rock? We're going to talk about what a heel CM Punk would look like in 2025 WWE. So let me break this down like a shotgun. CM Punk, one of my favorite wrestlers. He's up there. I mean, top 10. The guy is very entertaining, thoroughly entertaining, has had some classic matches that I've witnessed in Ring of Honor, in IWA Mid-South, even in the WWE. And then, of course, when he made his return to AEW, I was all about it. But we've seen this CM Punk for a while now. Those that haven't been watching AEW, they're probably not familiar with this version of CM Punk, but I am all too familiar with this CM Punk. Way too familiar. CM Punk saying thank you to the fans and them chanting his name, and he's happy-go-lucky Punk right now. He's having a good time. And we saw that in AEW when he came back. We started to see signs of a heel Punk before the whole situation that happened, and if you know, go Google it. That led to him eventually making his triumphant return to the WWE. Then I was waiting. I was doing the clock watching and waiting for clobbering time from CM Punk, waiting with bated breath to see when he becomes a heel. And right now, it just doesn't seem like we're going to get that. But we are on the precipice of finding out who would be willing to sell their soul to The Rock. If it's not going to be Cody Rhodes, is there another option? Is there someone behind door number 2? And, theoretically, let's just say, for instance, CM Punk makes a deal. But in order to make this deal, he has to facilitate a certain business agreement. So what if the favor that he has for Paul Heyman, the thing that he cashes in, is for Paul Heyman to do business with The Rock? Maybe CM Punk is not interested in walking the line and being that corporate champion, but maybe he knows that he needs to do something with a deal with The Rock in order to realize his WrestleMania dream, be in the main event at WrestleMania, and also secure the undisputed championships. So what if CM Punk has Paul Heyman do a meeting with The Rock where they're drinking tequila? Punk doesn't have to get nowhere near the tequila, so they're sipping the mana, and Paul Heyman makes the deal with The Rock to ensure that CM Punk walks away from the Elimination Chamber as the winner. And it all starts to play out with CM Punk doing something heinous, maybe costing John Cena the match or something of that, and wins. And then Paul Heyman comes out and congratulates him, and even The Rock comes out and congratulates him. I think it's an interesting theory. It was something that I was thinking of. It was kind of like up in the brain for a little bit, and I thought I'd let you guys know. I just wanted to drop that on you guys to see what you think. Now, all this talk, because there's a lot of talk on the internet right now of corporate Punk. It's kind of silly, in my opinion, for a number of reasons. The beef that he has with The Rock, the Mana tequila he's not going to be drinking because he's straight edge. But honestly, Punk drinking tequila sounds like the most heel thing ever. But I think it's be one of those heel turns that actually gets a face pop. Like, if he takes the shot, the crowd would go bananas, okay? But then they would be like, well, we have to hate him, but that was fucking awesome, So I don't know if they would do that, but I'm telling you, man, it's getting me kind of excited about a heel CM Punk because it's been a while. We love to see our heroes be tempted with the easy way out, consider it before they ultimately turn it down, and Cody is going to be in that position. For CM Punk, we've seen him come out and he has said things like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. So we already know that. He's also wearing a lot of suits. He did a lot of heel shit during the feud with Drew McIntyre. respectively. I may be being objective with that, but I'm a CM Punk fan, so you can't call me out on that. But I witnessed him do some things where I was like, he might be turning into a heel. You know, you be careful because he's towing the line. Maybe all of that was actually on purpose. Maybe that was to gear up for an eventual heel turn, because that's the one thing I really hope that they can accomplish with this whole retirement tour of John Cena, is utilize Cena in a way that elevates another wrestler up the card. So, you know, he's going to be helping the younger guys out, and he's going to be doing stuff with the younger guys, but being the angel for like a Cody Rhodes, I think could be huge. Utilize him as that. And then, you know, Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre, they can come out and they can say, Punk was everything that we thought he was. You, the fans, got fooled. You know, that gives them ammunition, but then it also gives guys like John Cena a story, so then he can battle CM Punk. Or you know, Cody obviously would battle CM Punk, but then you got another, you know, another match with Seth Rollins that would be huge. There is just so much that you can do with a heel CM Punk. The fan in me would love to see another Summer of Punk. You know, I see a lot of that. You know, like The Rock said one thing during his promo, his, you know, all over the place promo, but I keyed in on it. He said that that he basically is in charge of everything. He said that Triple H, he oversees Triple H. Who has beef with Triple H more than CM Punk? So CM Punk can do this business deal with The Rock and reignite old rivalries with John Cena and Triple H and spark a new rivalry with Cody Rhodes. And I don't know if you guys remember, you young guys probably don't remember this, but it's probably available if you go punch it up. It was the "You Sold Out" angle from the $1 Million Corporation, where Tatanka had told everybody that Lex Luger was a sellout. You sold out. You sold out. And it was actually Tatanka that sold out. And it was an amazing amazing program for me, a storyline for me as a kid. It doesn't hold up as much, but I still think it was very effective. And it really worked out. So CM Punk can maybe potentially do something like that with Cody in the weeks leading up to WrestleMania. Maybe he can allude to the fact that Cody might have already sold out and that he's going to use his influence to screw him out of his main event at WrestleMania and his championship at WrestleMania. And that's the thing. Punk can just be fooling everybody to get people to think that Cody's going to turn heel. That would add so much suspense, so much tension to the main event at WrestleMania. It would add another layer where everybody would be wondering, is Cody going to turn? And then to have Punk actually turn. And here's the thing, Punk turning and going heel and cheating to win, it doesn't have to mean that Rock is going to anoint him as the corporate champion. It can just say that this heel CM Punk had a favor that he needed to cash in from Heyman, and he was going to do whatever it took to get to the championship. And he even told Cody right then and there, I'm going to tell you right to your face, which your friends won't. I'm coming for the title. You know, and then you've got that Summer of Punk. You've got matches with Roman Reigns, with Cody Rhodes, with John Cena. You've got a potential attack on Triple H, a rematch with Seth Rollins. So many fresh matchups, so many storyline potentials with him making that move, that I don't see why you wouldn't at least pull the trigger and get this done. CM Punk is a very, very popular guy. He is up there with one of the most popular guys in the WWE right now. But in the ranking system, okay, he's at least number 3, because you've got Cody Rhodes and then you've got Jey Uso. So those are top 2. That puts CM Punk at 3. CM Punk is not a third-ranked anything, okay? That guy is going to go to the top. If he ends up going over to the heel side, I mean, you got stuff there that can cook all year for the rest of the year. Summer of Punk. I'm telling you, I think it's a good idea. That's what I think a CM Punk heel turn would look like. I'm not saying it's going to happen. You know what my pick is. I am locked in with Drew McIntyre winning his second Elimination Chamber in a row. I think it could possibly happen. I would die on that hill. And if it happens, you guys can hit me in the comments and give me shit for it. But everybody is going with CM Punk and John Cena to win an Elimination Chamber, or John Cena to win an Elimination Chamber. And I'm not going to get on that bandwagon, man. Is it possible? Yeah, it's overwhelmingly possible. But I'm going to go and think outside of the bun a little bit. And I'm going to think maybe potentially we might see a swerve like that with Drew McIntyre, because you never know what's going to happen. The WWE has been definitely keeping us on our toes with these programs and stories going forward. And WrestleMania still being a mystery. Either they don't have something planned, or they're being very quiet about what they have planned. And I'm thinking, maybe the latter. But who knows? But what do you guys think? What do you think a heel CM Punk would look like in the WWE? Did I nail it? Did I get close? Is he in line for a heel turn? Do you think he should be a heel? All of these questions I will answer and more. You guys let me know in the comments. Comment in the comment section. And as always, you guys, stay tuned for more.